Okay, so it is time to go and do some exploring around Vermilion. I'm gonna go and switch Pikachu back down there because it's my highest level Pokemon. And let's do some exploring. First of all, I'll go to the house left of the Pokemon Center, and this guy's gonna be like, I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Click yes, and he'll be like, take this and fish, young one. And he's gonna give us an old rod. An old rod is a pretty worthless rod, but it allows you to catch one Pokemon. And if you use it, you can catch yourself a Magikarp. Now, Magikarp you could have gone before, way back, when, before Mount Moon at Pokemon Center, when the guy was going to sell it to you. And by the way, that's how you use rod. When the exclamation mark comes up, you have to click A quickly. But anyways, yeah, here's another Magikarp. But yeah, you could have got one back there, but I forgot to do the bio back then, so I'm going to do it now. Magikarp is just a pure water type, and it is arguably one of the worst Pokemon just by looking at stats and everything else. But at level 20, it evolves into an almighty beast, Gyarados. Now, Magikarp, contrary to Magikarp can only learn Splash and Tackle, can't really do much. Gyarados, on the other hand, once Magikarp becomes Gyarados, it becomes a water flying type, and its power is just amazing. Its stats are super, like, amazingly good. It's offensive stats, and it's pretty bulky as well. So yeah, and Gyarados is just an amazing Pokemon altogether. So yeah, some people consider it one of the best Pokemon overall. I guess one of the best, not the, because later on it actually gets an ability that's very good as well. So yeah, overall it's a very good Pokemon, but it starts out pretty bad. So if you're willing to train it up, definitely go for it. Gyarados is amazing. But anyways, go down over here. This police officer will become important later, but for now she's pretty, well, nothing. And this guy, yeah, he says if once a Pokemon there's an HM, it can't be replaced. We didn't get any HMs yet, so yeah. This place right here, it is the Pokemon Fan Club. So this place is actually kind of important, not too important though. When you get in here, this picture will be like, your picture will go up to the fairy and go crazy. What you want to do here is talk to the chairman, and he's gonna talk about his Pokemon and stuff. Just speed through this text. It's really not important at all. Just keep on pressing A, speed through it, and you get something very important at the end. So yeah. Blah 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 blah, Rapidash, blah blah blah. In the end, he'll give you a bike voucher. Now with this you can exchange it for a bicycle in Vermilion City. So remember in Vermilion City where they said the bike cost like $1 million? Well, now that we have the bike voucher, it is absolutely free. So I'm gonna go head over to Vermilion City and grab myself the bike. So yeah, be back. Okay, so in Vermilion City, go over to the bike shop, which is, you know, if you guys don't remember, it's over here. Go up to this guy and be like, oh, that's a bike voucher, and he's gonna be like, here you go, and then you get yourself a bicycle, and boom. So I'm gonna go and equip that bicycle. Oh, not right now. The problem is to actually get on a bicycle, you have to go all the way into the menu. And the music changes too. Some places you can't actually ride your bicycle, so yeah, like inside houses and stuff. So right when you go through, your bicycle will automatically be gone, like this. But it is definitely fast. But the problem is you have to go into the menu and go to it and stuff. In later games, they allow you to put a button onto select, so you don't really have to do that. But yeah, that's in later games. For now, it's not really there. And well, yeah. The thing is, you can actually ride your bicycle on the underground path though, which does make it faster considering the underground path, you know, it's kind of long and you don't really want to walk all the way through it, so definitely riding your bike makes it a lot faster. But yeah, all in all, there's not really too much to say. The music's kind of annoying, as with all bike themes, I think. Almost all, but anyways. Yeah, kind of not so good. Anyways. Yeah, more exploring. That's the Pokemon right over there. As you know, you can kind of guess. This is the gym. You need an HM actually cut, or surf, but that's way later on. But basically, you need cut to get through. And that's actually about it for the city itself. but there's a lot more to do somewhere else, like else in the city. That leads to an optional route, and I'll be going there later in a later part. But this is the last house I guess I'm gonna go into. This guy's gonna be like, I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron North. So yeah, Saffron City, as you guys know. I don't know how to translate the Kuroku or like whatever how it's trying to say. But anyways, this is the letter he's trying to write. So he's like, Dear Pippi, I hope to see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. Yeah, Vermilion City is apparently safe from Team Rocket, but Saffron isn't. And when we go there, we're gonna have to deal with it. So yeah. Anyways, this is the Vermilion Harbor. Now remember the SS ticket we got before that allows us to go into the SS Anne? Well, we're going to be using it now because we are going to be going into the SS Anne. Reason being, well, it's actually very important that we do so because there's a bunch of trainers there, so you get a bunch of training. And if you do surf, by the way, here, if you hack the game and try to get surf earlier, there's basically like a little Easter egg thing. They just put like a truck or something there. But it's nothing really too special. Anyways, enter the ship. And yeah, it's very important that first of all, you have to go here because you get an HM here. Second of all, you don't have to buy any trainers here, but I recommend doing it because of all that training. You get so much experience. And yeah, I might not show all of the battles though, and that's my decision when I'm editing the video, but because due to time constraints, but because most of the battles are like completely generic, nothing special or anything. But yeah, this battle is actually kind of special because it shows a new Pokemon you haven't seen yet, Growlithe, which you can't catch anytime soon. But it's just cool that it was here, I guess. And it's fire on fire because they're both fire types. But Growlithe's higher level plus, I guess. It can do much more damage to me. My scratch isn't really doing much. Bite is a stronger attack, so it makes sense. And yeah, but yeah, SS Anne, definitely an interesting place, I guess. If you watch the anime, you might get wrong ideas about this place considering what might happen, but yeah. And he's gonna have another growl that I definitely do not want Charmeleon to handle it because it just takes way too long. I'm gonna let Mankey handle this one. And Karate Chop. I really do wish Karate Chop was a fighting type move like in later games, but right now it's not. And I don't really have that strong of a fighting type move because low kick all depends on weight, and right now Growlithe doesn't look like it's very heavy, so yeah. Anyways, now basically the way SS Anne is gonna work, there's gonna be a bunch of cabins here and there, and different cabins have different things. Some have trainers in there, some have nothing in there. Like some are just completely pointless, and yeah. But yeah, there's basically 3 different floors. This is the main floor. Then there's also a downstairs, and then there's an upstairs, and that's about it. But there's a bunch of trainers put into this and stuff, and this is just your opportunity to get a lot of training for the upcoming gym. I'm definitely very underleveled for the next gym, so I'm gonna use this training pretty well. And plus, there's actually actually that's about it. In Fire and Leaf Green, there's actually a way to heal on this ship. There's a bed you can sleep in and stuff, so yeah, you don't really have to worry about going back and healing. You can just stay in here and finish this place off pretty quickly, And Charmeleon might faint actually, and yes it will. Oh well, that's life, I guess. Sorry to say it, but yeah. I really feel bad for me, like in the future editing this video, because this SS Anne's gonna be pretty annoying to edit because there's gonna be a lot of cuts and stuff like that. It is gonna be split into 2 parts though because I just wanted to. There's another event that's taking place here, and I'm just gonna split it into 2 parts. But yeah, there's just gonna be so much to edit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but oh well. I mean, this is probably gonna be one of the hardest parts in this game to edit, I guess. I don't know. There actually is a lot of other places with a lot of trainers like this, but I'm not so sure if it's gonna be as hard because I'll be probably at a good level by then. I can easily take down the trainers, but right now it's not looking like it. But we'll see. But anyways, another gentleman down for the count. How many more cabins? 1, 2. there's a bunch. Main floor, I just want to get this over it. This is actually one of those completely useless ones. This girl's like, waiter, she thinks I'm a waiter. She wants a cherry pie. Wow. Anyways, okay, Wigglytuff. That's the Pokemon I've talked about in the last part. Oh, okay, I thought this room didn't have any trainers for a second because of the fact that that person didn't battle me, but I guess this place does? One Pokemon. Nice job, buddy boy. I'm gonna be pretty much done. I'm gonna be finished with the main floor. This main floor is not too hard. It's the second floor that has really the most trainers. The bottom floor has like a bunch of fishermen and like sailors and stuff. Basically, water type central there. Like so many water types. So Ivysaur and Pikachu are the way to go down there. And the rest of the floors are just random Pokemon. The second floor has a bunch of trainers. Actually, has a lot. But yeah. Anyways, nice job, Mankey, leveling up to level 21. And I'm not gonna be learning Furious types. I just don't want it to learn it. And let's see what this item is. TM08. I don't even know what that TM is. Body Slam. That's actually a really good move. But yeah, I'm just gonna battle her. But I'm gonna skip it's completely optional, and plus I just didn't want to show it up. Sadly, my Pikachu fainted in that battle, but oh well. Is this? Yeah, it's the last one on the main floor. Thank you. And it's no trainer. Wow, it's this guy's in the global police. Okay. Anyways, that's at least the upstairs. This leads to another part of the main floor, but this one has no trainers, but it does have a. You know, it's basically the kitchen of the whole place. And this poison's kind of annoying, but yeah. In this trash can you find a great ball. And yeah, that's the only one. And I think in Fire and Leaf Green, all three of them had different berries. I think Chesto Berry, Cherry Berry, and probably Pecha Berry. Okay, I'm back and fully healed. And if you go down to the right, this is where that leads to the downstairs, and yeah, a bunch of cabins here. So let's enter. And yeah, this is the point in the game you might start losing room for items, so you might want to toss some items like water. Then I'm gonna toss that actually. I need to throw away a bunch more items. Not rare candy though. Now, okay, let's see. Whirlwind. I would definitely never be teaching any of my Pokemon that. I'll try to do this off screen. I don't want to. It wastes too much time to do it on screen. That's why I'm gonna try to make sure I don't do this too much. Anyways, Max Potion. Wow, that's definitely worth my time to get that. More references to HMs we cannot even get yet. And, oh, okay, this room has two fishermen. I'm gonna actually send Ivysaur up front. This would be good training for it. And Sailors something wants to battle. Okay. I think Pikachu would be a little better off at this, but I still want Ivysaur to gain some experience. Oh yeah, sorry I cut that battle. It's because the guy only had one Pokemon, which was a Shelder, and I really didn't want to waste my time with that, because my Ivysaur just took it out so easily. And this guy actually has an item in his room, so let's see what this guy has to offer to kind of protect that little item over there. 3 Pokemon, wow. He definitely wants to keep that item hidden, I guess. Or, to himself, and wow. Oh, sorry for that cut again, but I just did that because, I need Pikachu to come out and take it out. I didn't have time for that. Sorry for all these cuts, but I'll be right back. I need to go and heal again.